when I go on another site, they think I'm selling that. I'm like, what the hell? No, I used to just put it right there. It never bothered me, but I don't want to risk it in case I'm like, oh, look at him. I'm like, are you serious? Paper plates. For reals. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to be on. Well, as long as I can because I'm going to be talking about six shows. Daredevil Born Again, Invincible, The Boys, Monarch, Outlander, and Your Friends and Neighbor. No, because I missed a lot of stuff. No, I had fun at WrestleMania. Yeah, the whole time, the week and all that, seeing every like all the, seeing some, well they are select, but the wrestlers, it was cool. But I'm just gonna do it. Spoilers on everything. Spoilers. Excuse me. And thank you to everyone that's been subscribed. Thank you. And I will be the last video. Well, I'm gonna be posting some clips. First, I'll post it all as a full video. It'll be on the video side, and then I'm gonna be the shorts. The shorts have been doing well. I'm like, wow. I wish the video would have got more. I got 100 views, which is not bad. It's cool. The rest are getting more. Cody is the only one that hasn't got nothing. Only has 5 views. I don't know why. Let's just be here, be doing that. Anyway, let's talk about Daredevil Reborn. I like this episode. I like it a lot because it was a mix of the past and the present. Because the color schemes and all that felt like Netflix. And it was crazy how they had one of the characters up because he's already gone. He went to the upper room. But he's like, maybe we should diversify. And no, Kingpin is saying like, yeah, Bitcoin. I heard it's easy to flush out. And he's like, I'll look into it. And I'm like, bro, if he invested in Bitcoin in 2013 or whenever the first season was, he'd be up. You'd be up again. No, like, you'd be a millionaire right now. No, and then Vanessa too. She went through surgery. She's cool. She's still alive. Well, I'm like, damn. And then Bullseye and Matt Murdock, they have their own adventure. Hey, how you doing? Don't forget to subscribe. And they're running away from the task force. The task force catches them, but freaking Matt leaves them. He's like, I'm sorry. No, and then he came back for Bullseye and saved him. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Don't forget. Thank you for the like. And for everyone else, hello, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I am going to be on later because I'm going to be talking about shows that I missed. Well, this one I'm talking about 6 shows. So right now I'm just talking about Daredevil Reborn, and then tomorrow I'm going to be talking about it again, but it's like later on I'm going to be talking about Perfect Crown. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, The Girl from Nowhere, and shoot, there's another one. I forgot what it was called. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh, okay. Cool. How you doing? So yeah, we're there. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for subbing. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Well, I can't talk about that right now. No, I do watch that show. That was cool. It was only 7 episodes. But yeah. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. So, Vanessa's alive. I'm talking about Daredevil right now. How's everyone? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, but they're going to flashbacks right now, and then they had a flashback where Foggy, the dude, was calling him Fembot. I'm like, what? Hey, how you doing? No, Love on the Spectrum is cool, but I was just cracking up. I'm like, Fembot. No, but the thing is, he got him out, but his friend, well, it's not his friend, someone on the block he grew up with. He was booked, but the address that they put was the wrong address. It was a clerical error, whatever. It was an error. It was supposed to be 42 something. It was supposed to be 42 and a half. But the thing is, his friend has been doing a life of crime. Matt is like, he's just gonna go back doing crime. Why are we gonna let him out? No. Forget him. So I was like, yeah. But it says Jesse on the thing. But I'm not gonna give you my government name, so no. But what happened is, Foggy goes there, gets him out. He even gives them the money they're supposed to have for Nelson and Murdoch. And he's like, no, but it was hilarious. He's like, isn't mercy part of your creed? Because he's Catholic. And I'm like, okay. Why you gotta do that, Foggy? Why you gotta bring up religion? But no, they freed the dude. But all right, Daniel, I thought he was gonna die. because Buck, he has a chainsaw and a freaking shovel. He's ready. And I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I will find the leak. And he's like, okay, so shovel or something. And he has a bunch of stuff to. They're about to bury somebody. But I'm like, who's in that damn body bag? But this is the part that got crazy. Vanessa wakes up. She's like, I want pineapple juice. She drinks it. She says it's divine. But what's crazy in this part, Wilson is freaking vulnerable. Hey everybody, welcome in. He is so vulnerable where I'm liking this character. Well, it makes me want to like him. I still don't like Kingpin, but you know what I mean. But I'm like, man, Vincent D'Onofrio is a good actor. He needs awards. What he did in this 5 minutes in this scene was fantastic. Give him a Golden Globe, an Emmy. He deserves it. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And then Vanessa, she dies. Complications. And he's like, what's going on? You can see he is scared because the thing is, 1 minute she's there, the next she's gone. And I'm like, damn, I felt bad for him because that happens sometimes. There was this movie called Hang Up or Hanging Up or something like that. The dad, he wakes up, he says the name of an actor they couldn't remember. He says the name, he's smiling, and then he passes away. I was like, shh. He was a good guy. Well, the thing is, he also was a drunk in that movie. Walter Matthau. It's a good movie. It had Diane Keaton, Lisa Kudrow, and Meg Ryan. It's a good movie. It's actually good. It's a sad one too. But Vanessa, when she goes, I was like, can we have a moment in remembrance? Okay, that's long enough. She ain't getting, hell no. Vanessa's going to the basement. She ain't getting, take me to the, no. When Vanessa went, I was like, woo, yes. The good guys went, you can't see me. I was like, get out of here, Vanessa. Boo. Yeah, no, but she's a great actress. Hopefully no one's like, how dare you? But now I'm like, are we going to get the Kingpin from the comics? He's going to go, whoo, I think he's going to give the task force more power. He's going to go after more people because he's angry. But we'll see. Well, the episode does come out today. So tomorrow I'll be talking about it and also The Boys and Invincible. But today I'm talking about a bunch of shows I missed in the week. And then later on tonight I'll be talking about, I know, Perfect Crown and also The Girl from Nowhere because the finale happened this weekend. And I missed it because of WrestleMania. Alright. So next will be Invincible. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Invincible was crazy. Yeah, this was a good battle. I was like, damn. Thrag is just like, He is like the alpha male of the Vulturemite species. Well, literally, he's their leader. But he's talking to Nolan. He's like, yeah, we can make, the Viltrum race better again. But he's like, no, because the thing is what they're doing, they enslave people and stuff like that. And he's like, no, he doesn't want to do it. But then they're fighting. This is like the last of the Viltrumites. I think it's only like maybe 10 of them left. And they're fighting. There's Oliver, Mark, Nolan. But the thing is, and then Thetis. They're over there at planet Viltrum. They take the fight to them. It's a crazy fight. It's going cool. Space Racers right there. Alan's in the fight. This episode was like literally, I think, no, because the other episode I'm like, there's so many freaking episodes of the season. I have so many favorite episodes this season of Invincible. The one with Conquest. The one, well, not the one after because it seemed like filler. The Conquest one and this one are my two favorite episodes. Oh, no. And also, people said it was filler, but I think it is in the comics. The one with Satan. Those are my top 3 episodes of Invincible. Whoo, hell yeah. Imagine I had the thing like, but no, they're going ham, they're going crazy. Freaking Mark, oh my god. Was it Thrag? Boom! Knocked out his jaw, really, and and then what's name's trying to save him, and they get him, but they don't. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next episode, but I'm happy to see. I'm excited. Hello, gorgeous. Gorge. It's just my dog right there at the bottom. So, Mark wants to fight, but he's fighting the other Viltrumites. And then Thetis is fighting the other one. They're like, the betrayer. But what happens, Nolan and Thrag, they're fighting. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was peak. And then freaking, they're losing, and then he sees Optimus Prime is no longer here. Autobots, roll out. Hey, hello, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. No, it was crazy. The ringleader, the leader of the Galaxy Coalition, he's gone. He's dead. No, and then what happens is he's like, Mark. And I forgot who else did he told him to go? Mark, was it Mark and Oliver or Mark and Nolan? Well, anyway, he told him to come to him. He's like, no, don't go. Oh, I forgot who else went. Well, anyway, Mark, I remember Mark and Alan, oh, Nolan. They're going down to the planet, and I'm like, what are they doing? Oh, and then right there it hit, and even Thrag knew it, but it was too late. He's like, no! The thing is, they're getting beat right now, and they're like, screw it, okay. The velocity they came down on the planet was like a meteor. Planet Beltram is no longer there. Whoo, they Death Starred that mofo. It was chef's kiss. It was so good. I'm like, nah. No, and then Thrag is pissed. No, and then you see Mark and Nolan have a moment, and then Westing punches him in the stomach again, and he has Mark. Mark is punching him. He's angry. It doesn't do nothing to Thrag. Thrag is like soup. He's invincible. He is like untouchable. Freaking Westing's punching him. And then he grabs him. Like, ah! And he lets him go. And then they disappear. They don't know where they're at. There's only like 5 Viltrumites left. And I'm like, whoo. And then they were like, wait a minute. I know where they went. They went to Earth. We got to see what happens in the next episode. I'm like, shoot. It's tonight. This was hands down one of the best episodes of the season. Actually, it could be one of the best episodes of the whole series. I mean, I'm always going to like... Well, actually, for me, yeah, it's like Conquest, Nolan, and the Return of Conquest, and then this one. Those are like my top 4 of the whole series. Hello, welcome in. Don't forget to subscribe. So next I'll be talking about the boys. The boys. Hello, cunts. I'm trying to think. Is this the one? Oh, no. Wait. Did he? I'm trying to remember. Did he knock the Soldier Boy knock Boots with Firecracker in this episode, or was it the next? Just remembering. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah, in this episode, Homelander, whoo, he literally said, fuck them kids. He was beating the shit out of Ryan. Oh, but I thought he was done. No, because at the end, here comes Butcher because he put a tracker on Ryan. And I'm like, ooh. Well, the thing is, I don't know. I don't think Ryan even exists in the comics. No, because his wife, Rebecca, has a baby. The baby comes out of her stomach. And he grabs it and starts, pew, pew, pew. He unalived it. I'm going to say it because of the words, right? You know what I mean? The comics is way different because in the comics, Butcher goes crazy and goes after his own crew. Yeah, I think he does unalive, Kimiko and Frenchie. I know he tries to get Huey, but Huey beats him. But we'll see. And then he sent him his journal or something like that. But this one was cool. I was like, oh, shoot. The way they were just fighting and all that, because they're trying to join forces with Edgar. He's back. And then Translucent Son's there, and I'm like, whoo, he doesn't know because they lied to him and said Homelander killed his father. It wasn't, because the Deep, Black Noir, they get there, and Mad Dog, because the one that like can smell soups. And the Deep is like, no, Huey did it. He's like, why'd you lie to me? I was like, oh shoot, it was crazy. No, and the other girl that goes like this, but she got killed by Starlight. I'm like, yes! No, and then, oh my god, freaking Homelander had a moment with Elizabeth Shue, or Madeline. He's like, oh, and then like, oh, he was in a freaking bathtub full of milk. Sicko. I don't know. Soldier Boy does not respect him. Hell no. He doesn't even think of his son. Like, yes, you're my spawn, but ill. But yeah, I still thought that was messed up. That Ryan. No, and then Ryan and Zoe have a little thing going on. I'm like, okay. Well, I think they might be dating. Oh, this is why I remember what happens next. Zoe got into the van with Kimiko and Frenchie and saw her dad, and then they told her like, yeah, he said Homeland. Everyone, oh my god, they all got lied to, and they left. They let him go, and he destroyed the batches of the virus that can kill all the new soups. Not Soldier Boy, he's immune. Well, not immune. He still got thing, but he still came back. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. So that's what I like. I'm like, yeah. So Frenchie's gonna be trying to make a new virus, and whoo, Homelander. That's son of a. I'm trying to think. Was it this episode where they did the memory thing for I almost called him Speed A Train. But yeah, this episode was cool. I'm like, I did not expect freaking Homelander to do what he did to Ryan. I'm like, shh. And then he looked like Rocky getting beat up by Apollo Creed. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Don't forget to like, subscribe. So now I'll be talking about Your Friend's a Neighbor. Yeah. No, these two of them are on Apple Plus. I'm going to be talking about Monarch, and then at the end I'll be talking about Outlander. Sassenach. Colotin forever. Oh, welcome in, everybody. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? No, because later on I'll be talking about some dramas. K-drama and The Girl from Nowhere. It's the finale. Okay. Just checking something. Because right now, yeah, Your Friend's a Neighbor. Boom, boom, boom. I got this. Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing? Okay, so this time, Ash. He confronts, he's in the office. He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, yeah, you stole my book. I want it back. So he goes back right there, or he's going to tell the authorities and he's going to go to jail. He's blackmailing him. And I'm like, can't you put him in jail too or something like that? I don't know. So he goes to the person he sold it. He's like, yeah, I'm a good seller. I sold it for $200,000. And then he goes to the person that, he's like, wait a minute, you bought the book? Come on. Who else do you think will buy it? So he bought it right there. He's like, here's $150,000. I'll come back with the rest. He told him, no, I don't want that. I need your help. So his company is dealing with shipping. His company is on the OFAC list. They're sanctioned for stuff like that. He wants to get out of it because he has a lot of assets, but his assets are so tangled in like stuff that he does with people that it can get seized at any moment. He wants to get off that list so he can have money. And he's like, we told him I'll try. He's like, my fee is 4%. What fee? Your fee is me not telling the cops. I'm like, what a douche. He should never have gone into that house and steal that book. I think it was his ego that got Cooper. He's like, who's this hotshot moving in, trying to show off with his books and his charm and his good looks? Yeah, I don't know why. For me, like, when I'm like, look at him showing off, and then 2 minutes later, I'm like, don't give up. No, like, I don't care. Like, I'll go on my way, and I'm still doing what I'm doing, hitting on women, going on dates, saving, working. You go with me? Stuff like that. Yeah, just moving on. You can't do stuff like that because you're jealous. Him, I think it's because of jealousy. That's why he stole the book. Dumb Cooper. I'm trying to think. Anything else that happened? He did. He shopped around. I'm just going through, like, what else? Oh my God. The mom. Whew. Your mama sure cares about your schooling. Ooh, she did a he. Ooh, man. Tori's mom slept with the dude of emissions. No, they didn't show it, but the thing is, the dress she was wearing, like, oh yeah, come inside. He didn't know. She's like, can I come in for a second? Oh yeah. And then I'm like, and then he was like, yeah, I got you back in. She's like, I don't want to go. And I'm like, she's going to end up like her aunt. Yeah. Like, crazy. And homeless and not having a job. Hello, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. So now I'll be talking about Monarch. Wow, I'm doing great on time. I thought it was going to take forever. No, Monarch. Okay, so now Shaw is doing his thing. He put up the tracker, the vibration tracker, and Godzilla has awoken. He was like this. Like, woke up, I'm like, ah! He's going to come and fight Titan X. He does. No, but Kate is there and can feel him, like, telepathically, like, communicate. We found out there's an egg. And then we find out that freaking Kentaro has been brainwashed by that Jezebel, Isabella. She is the daughter of the dude from Apex. He calls her and is like, yeah, something's here. It's an egg. Titan X is off the course that they had been doing for years because of Billy's map. Because he's protecting an egg. And then they take the egg. No, the thing is, the battle was nuts. It was crazy. We're like, oh, no. It was cool. I'm like, you see Godzilla versus this new Titan? I call it the Kraken. But the thing is, I felt bad for the damn Titan X because they're like, ah. She sees the helicopter going away with her baby. The egg or whatever's. It could be multiple babies or just one, but I'm like, damn. No, because it kind of reminded me, like, didn't that happen with the Godzilla and Godzilla Jr. or something like that? I don't know. I've seen so many old ones. I forget. I remember Mothra was in one, and then they had these little girls. Well, they're not little girls. They're just little people, fairies or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Some people said the seasons lack. I'm like, hey, I like it. So far, so good. So now I'll be talking about Outlander. Woo! It was good. No, this was a drama. Not a lot of fighting, nothing like crazy, no war, no battle. It was drama because William tells John the truth that Ben is alive. He's the turncoat working for the colonists. Yeah, he betrayed king and country. And his wife knew it. His wife was in it all along. He's like, I let him live his truth. And then frickin' John, and a very lucrative one. She got mad. I'm like, what is this hoe getting mad? And then she was gonna marry frickin' William because to save her son. And I'm like, no. But the thing is, he noticed the closeness. And another thing happened. Ooh, okay. Percy comes, or Enchance. He's like, I remember when one day you loved me like I love you still. And they kiss. And then William sees him like, oh my God, I've been deceived. He's like, no wonder you so close to my father. You was his warden. What else did you do? And I'm like, they didn't do anything. They never did nothing. There was one time when Jamie told me you can have me, and he's like, he slapped him. How dare you? Do you think that less of me? No, if it was Randall, he'd be like, yeah, what's up, girl? Like, come on, girl, put on some perfume. Think I'm Claire or some shit like that. But oh no, the thing is, he knows that. Yeah. Oh my God, when he got caught, he's like, oh, this is a colleague. Kissing colleague, right? Ooh, poor John. No, John is a good man. It's just William. He's so angry, pent up with emotion and stuff like that. Like he's dealing with the, floozy with whatever her name, Agatha or Raga. I just call it Agatha, whatever her name is. And then John finding out that he's gay. He never knew that, and then he's dealing with a lot. But I'm like, shoot. And then his cousin's alive, fighting for the other side. I just hope William doesn't join the army again, because he'd definitely be. And then this was a big one. And they showed it that it was fate. I'll just say, at the end, the old what's his name took the baby. Where he says, I have so much of that. I think he died. He used to live on Fraser Ridge, but he took the baby and he sang the song to the woman, and they said take her to Lady Raktua of Lallybrook. And I'm like, oh, when they were in Paris, the baby is called Faith. She lived. Oh shoot! And then I'm like, wait, couldn't Buck? Could he go back in time? He's gone forward in time, and he's gone back in time with Roger. So I'm like, could he go there? Like maybe give a letter. Imagine if they showed it, or maybe they could see each other in the timeline. I would like to see that, please. Like even though that happens to Fate will be able to see them, or maybe they could change the past or the future. I know they never tried it. Well, they've done a little tweaking, but they never changed the future. Well, actually, no, I'm wrong. They did change the future because the gold is no longer there. They used it for weapons. But this one was like, yeah. And they tell Jamie and Claire tell Franny, we're your grandparents. Oh, like, damn. Like, the lullaby, everything we found out, and I'm Lady Luck. I'm like, your mom was coming to see me, but those pirates, I'm like, damn. She took like a, like a ton of bricks. She couldn't believe it. Like, are they really my? And then she feels it, and then she called him Granddad. I was like, damn. Oh, there was another thing that happened. Fergie, he dies. Yeah, Fergie died. No, no, no. Some idiots were saying that they're gonna burn his printing press because he's the stuff he's printing and stuff like that. But what happens is nobody knows how the fire started. It could have been a ember or someone smoking it. Nobody knows. But they think it might be malice. But the thing is, he saved his kids. No, no, like his wife and the girls, they're already out. But two of his boys went up to the roof to look at the stars. Those little astrometers or whatever. Oh, so they're looking right there, and the place is burning. They weren't trying to go down. So he got him down, and then Roger catches his little boy, and his son is going down, and he's about to, and then the roof caved in. He fell. Yeah, Fergie died. And then when they had the flashback of him, I'm like, man. Well, I don't know if it's the same. I doubt it's the same actor from the child to the grown up. But I'm just saying, as a character, all these years watching Outlander, I'm like, yeah, it got me in the feels, man. I'm like, shoot. I'm like, man, I felt like, like the family died. Well, not that bad, but I'm like, R.I.P., man, R.I.P. So that was the thing where it's like, yeah, there's death, but there's also like reborn right there because they told him that Franny are the grandparents. And then I'm like, whew, we'll see you in the next episode. It's gonna be crazy. Wow, whew, I was like doubting myself. Could I talk about 6 shows on one? Well, this is like my podcast thing. Could I do it? But I did. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So, yeah, I'm trying to think. For sure, Perfect Crown and The Girl from Nowhere, but I'm trying to think, is there something else I'm missing? I think it might be a new drama I was going to watch. But that one I'll be watching later. Well, not watching, I'm going to be talking about it later. And then tomorrow, I'll be talking about... Well, I'm going to come on twice. I'm going to talk about Mao, Nippon, Son Goku, oh my god, it's good, and Shadow Lord Maul. Woo! That show is amazing. Son Goku is good. I recommend it, man. Yeah, no, first episode, like, it felt like, it had like one of those things, like, there's one character, Saki, I liked her. And then she gets, they cut off her head. I'm like, what? No! And then the husband, Misama, was like, please tell me on the rounds, why'd you kill my wife? Tell me why. I need to know if it was justified. She called me fat. The guy, Zadia, or something like that. And then he's like, no, it wasn't Zadia. It wasn't my wife that called you fat. She said, who told you to do this? Fatso. Never did she ever mention your name. It was him, the debt collector, that said your name. And the guy was like, Nani? Like, what? No, but I saw what he was doing. But the thing is, it was true. She never said his name. She just said, who was it? Fatso. And then, boom. Well, I'm not talking about the thing. I'm talking about the first episode. It was good. I'm like, yeah, I recommend it. All right. Since I got some time, I'll just go on the interwebs and see what I could talk about. Well, I did go to WrestleMania. No, it was fun. I had fun. I had great experience. Hell yeah. And it was cheaper this year. Last year was expensive. This year was cheap. And I got to go to a lot of meet and greets. So I had a very fantastic fun time. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? Hello. Isn't it early right now? Or should I say good? Wait. Or is it nighttime? I think it is. Wait. 잠깐만요. Soul time. Yeah. Oh. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Oh my god, bro, it's like 4 a.m. Well, good morning. 안녕하십니까? Well, hello. No, I was just talking about some shows that I missed during the week. Because later, I will come on tonight. I'll be talking about Perfect Crown, uh, The Girl from Nowhere, and there's another show. Is it called? Nope, no. I have it on my thing, but I totally forgot. One moment. Oh, we are trying. Wait, we are all trying here. That's what it's called. Well, I hope it's good. I haven't seen it yet. I mean, fingers crossed. Oh, I think it was like what? Ko Kyung Hwan? No, Ko Kyung. No, Kong Kyung. Wait, Kong Kyung Hwa. There you go. Yeah. I hope it's good. So we'll see. No, because I'm like Perfect Crown. I'm like, oh, I missed it. Well, I was at wrestling, so yeah. Hope you're doing good. Good morning. You're like, eh. That's original. No, because I've watched a lot of dramas. I mean, I have the list, like all the K dramas I've watched. Like, if you want to see my reviews. Oh yeah. Uh, Tempest. Squid Games. I have a bunch of videos I have to release too. So like, nice to not meet you. I already did that one. I gotta release it. So yeah. Well, okay. I'm just gonna check if anything I missed. Sharon's Kiss. I finished and still shiny, but I have to edit them. Yeah. It takes a long time to edit. Sometimes they're like 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, 잠깐. Ooh. Oh no, I'm just looking at something because I do stocks, but I've been wanting to buy TK, Corporation, and also SK, Telecom. And I'm like, we'll see. TK I might buy. Yeah, I have enough to buy one share. I have to start little, somewhere. I got this. All right, let me go. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me. Just checking something to boop, 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 boop. Hey, hello, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Almost done. Los amos, muchas gracias. También yo te amo, la Catalina. Oh, okay. NXT. Wait, let's see this. Wanna say. Is this true? Okay. So supposedly the Warner Brother insiders, they say the Paramount merger is frustrating because the company didn't need to sell for financial reasons. No, because they had 7 what do you call that? Movies that went up $40 million at the box office. Back to back to back. And then HBO Max, they recovered. In 2022, they lost like $2 billion, but then they went in the profit in 2025, 1.4 in the profit billion. And I'm like, whoo. It had a standout year, but then they're like, what? Why did they have to sell? It happens. Acknowledge him, tribal chief. Dun, dun, dun. All right, give me a minute, one moment. Just have to. Aussie, Australian. We're like Aussie, oi. 안 돼. 오. I don't know. Aussie. No. Okay. So I gotta actually save this because I probably might make a video. Because people are complaining, like, what? They're not gonna have Call of Duty on Game Pass anymore? I'm like, bro, you're getting it down from $29.99 to $22.99 a month for the Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know what they're angry about. Stop complaining. You're getting it low. She said she was doing it. Some people, I'm like, I mean, hey, that was the rumor, but she's actually did it. So I'm not mad at her. I don't have a Game Pass, the Ultimate yet. I have none of them. But it's crazy. I'm like, no, because I'm like, no longer you're gonna get the new. And I'm like, yeah, it's a give and take. I don't mind. An actual CEO in the gaming market in this economy. Oh shoot, that's crazy. Some people are like, I'm still not gonna resub. It wasn't for you. Me, I don't care. That's crazy. I'm like, I don't see the CEO of Netflix dropping the prices after they just upped them. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let me see. Michael Jackson. Oh, shoot. They got married? Congrats. Okay, so if you watch The Boys, the guy that plays Huey and the one that plays, damn, what was her name? Why am I forgetting? The one that got unalived last season by Butcher. They're married now. I'm like, shoot. Some people are like, congrats. Haters. Haters, haters, haters. He married Farha. You guys are crazy. Shoot. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to give him a congrats. Alright, well, I gotta go, everybody. Take care. I will be back later, to talk about Perfect Crown and We're Trying to Be Here or something like that. I forgot. And The Girl from Nowhere. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.